Happy Thursday, third grade. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. Yesterday, I didn't see you for language because we only are doing 2 videos this week. So today for language, if you look back on the board, it's quiz day, all right? So we're gonna try to see how much you know about your adjectives and your adverbs and your articles and your commas. So get your book out. We're gonna open up to 244, 245. Oh, Miss Roach made a mistake. It's 243, 244. Let me just make sure. Sometimes the student book is a little different than the teacher book. 243, 244. So let me change that. Glad I double checked. Okay, so 243, 244, you see the truck on the front and it's chapter 13 review, okay? All right, so you need a pencil. If you don't have one, go get it. Now it's really important that you do the quiz while you're watching the video because I'm gonna do a sample and then you do it right after. That way it's kind of fresh in your head. If you just watch the whole thing and then try and do the quiz, you might get some wrong that you might have gotten right if you did it with me right now. So make sure you have a pencil. And all you're gonna do is pause the tape, the video, right when you wanna get some think time to do your own answers, okay? So have your pencil, get whatever you need, and when you are ready, come on back because we're gonna start our quiz. Okay, now all these quizzes, guys, I never want you to feel pressure. It just helps me to kind of see what I want to review with you later on. And so you want to try your hardest, do the best you can, but you don't need to worry about, if you don't know something, that's what we'll go over when I do our phone calls, okay? All right, so I want everyone to go to the top. We're at chapter 13 review, and let's read the directions together. So it says, write the letter of the correct word to complete each sentence. Some words will be used more than once. And these are our choices over here. So we've got articles, adverbs, and adjectives. Those are the 3 things we can pick from, A, B, or C, okay? So let's go look at the first 2 actually we're gonna do together. So it says, and something describes a verb. So which of these words over here describes a verb? That's right, adverb. That was an easy one, right? So put a letter B here. Let me make this a little thicker. Okay, and remember, you can use the words more than once, so don't cross it out because we probably will use B again. Okay, let's look at number 2. And something describes a noun. So what describes a noun? Article, adverb, or adjective? Try to think of our video yesterday. What describes nouns? Adjectives. So put a C here. Okay, now you're gonna do the same thing for 3, 4, and 5. All right, so I'm gonna read them out loud and then you can pause the video if you need some more think time. Number 3, and something tells how, when, or where. Which of those words told me how, when, or where? Mark your answer. Number 4, a, an, and the are special adjectives called, are you going to choose articles, adverb, or adjective? Go ahead and mark your answer. And the last one, number 5, and something tells what kind or how many. So which of those did what kind and how many? Really think of our board from yesterday, or from Tuesday, I should say. Okay, if you need more time, pause it, but I'm going to move ahead. Letter B says, fill in the circle next to the correct adjective to complete each sentence. I'm going to do the first one with you. Adam's bicycle is newer than Thad's, or Adam's bicycle is newest than Thad's. Which one sounds better? That's right, newer. So I'm going to bubble in newer. Okay, you go ahead and do number 7 and 8. I'll read it out loud. You figure out which one sounds better. Reagan can kick a ball the farther of anyone on the team. Reagan can kick a ball the farthest of anyone on the team. Mark your answer. Number 8. Emily is the taller child in the group. Emily is the tallest child in the group. Mark your answer. Okay, let's go down to letter C. Read each pair of sentences. Fill in the circle next to the correct sentence. Number 9. The moving truck is the biggest one Dad could rent. The moving truck is the biggest one Dad could rent. Those sounded exactly the same. So let's look at what's different. In this sentence, biggest is spelled B-I-G-E-S-T. And then in this one, it's spelled B-I-G-G-E-S-T. Which one is spelled correctly? That's right, this one. So you're looking to see what's different if they sound like they're the same sentence like that one was. Okay, let's look at number 10. Which one is correct? This box of books is heavier than that box. This box of books is heaviest than that box. Mark your answer. If you need to reread it to yourself, pause the video and go ahead and take as much time as you need. Number 11, I'll carry the light tier one, or I'll carry the lighter one. Look and see which one is spelled correctly there. And mark your answer. All right, letter D. Underline the correct adjective to complete each sentence. Katerina thinks horses are interestinger than dogs, or Katerina thinks horses are more interesting than dogs. So you're deciding whether this first one, interestinger, is right or more interesting. Okay, if you thought more interesting, you are right. Interestinger, it just sounds weird. We wouldn't put an ER after a word that long. Okay, now you're going to try the rest on your own. Number 13. The yellow roses are the brightest in the yard. The yellow roses are the most bright in the yard. You go ahead and underline the one you think is correct. Number 14. Snakes are more unusual pets than cats, or snakes are most unusual pets than cats. All right, number 15. Hurricanes are the more terrible storms I know, or hurricanes are the most terrible storms I know. If you need any more time or you need to rewind and rewatch that first page, do that now. Otherwise, we're going to move to the back side of the paper. All right. Section E. Underline the correct article to complete each sentence. A elephant is a large animal, or an elephant is a large animal. An is correct because it starts with that E. We know we need an in front of that. Okay, now you're going to try 17 through 20 on your own. The elephant has a long trunk, or a elephant has a long trunk. 18. Its trunk can pick up a small peanut. Its trunk can pick up an small peanut. Number 19. Sometimes elephants are in a circus act. Sometimes elephants are in an circus act. Number 20. People enjoy watching the circus acts. People enjoy watching an circus acts. All right, go ahead and underline which word was right in all of those. And let's go to letter F. Write a or an before each noun. Animal. Animal starts with an A, so I need an. Go ahead and do a or an in front of monkey, clown, and acrobat. Do that now. All right, if you're not done, pause the video. Otherwise, we're moving on to this next section, letter G. Okay, it says read each sentence, decide whether the underlined word is an adjective or an adverb. So think of our two sides. Yesterday, it rained all day. Was yesterday on the adjective side or the adverb side? It was on the adverb side. It told us when it rained, how, when, or where, remember, is our adverbs. What kind or how many is our adjectives. Okay, let's look at 26. Shanna wore an orange sweater. Is orange an adjective or an adverb? 27. The sweater has small flowers on it. Is small adjective or adverb? Mark your answer. Number 28. Today the weather is sunny. Is sunny an adjective or an adverb? And 29. We will have our picnic here. Is here an adjective or an adverb? All right, moving on. We're almost done, guys. It says, write an adjective or adverb to describe each underlined word. The flower has something petals. So you need a word here to describe petals. Now, I'm not going to do this one because I want you guys to come up with your own, but come up with a word that's describing the petals. The flower has something petals. And the second one, 31, the woman walked blank along the path. Describe how the woman walked along the path and write that word in on the line. All right, now we're adding commas. If you needed more time on 30 and 31, pause the video. Otherwise, here we go. Add commas where needed using, and it shows you the caret with the symbol. All right, so on this one, you're going to do this all by yourself also. I'm not going to do it because there's only two. I want you to have as many as you can to practice. So 32. We gathered leaves, pebbles, and flowers on our hike. Go ahead and put the commas in where you think they go. I'm going to read it again. We gathered leaves, pebbles, and flowers on our hike. All right, and the last sentence, Randy, watch your step. Where does the comma go there? Randy, watch your step. Okay, guys, that's it. That wasn't too hard, was it? Okay, so you are going to take a picture of this page, the whole page, so I can see it and know what you got, and a picture of this whole page so that I can see all your answers, and I need you to text them to me, okay? If you're the same phone number that I call you on when I do our FaceTime calls, okay? And if you're in fourth grade, oh, actually, no, we're good. I'm thinking of math. Math, I've got some fourth graders, but no fourth graders in language, so we're good here. All right, guys, so we won't have a language video. Oh, let me go ahead and stop sharing the screen here. We won't have a language video tomorrow, so Friday you're off. You get to relax, and well, you'll have your math to watch and practicing your IXL, of course, every day IXL, math and language in the learning section. And then diagnostics, you only have to do 10 minutes of that each day. Okay, guys? All right, well, oh, and don't forget, you guys can be exploring science and social studies. Get in there and explore, try some of the different lessons that they have in there, just because since we're not doing history and science on these videos, I think it would be really cool for you guys to explore and just learn about whatever fascinates you in those areas. You don't have to stay in third grade. You can move around in different class grades, okay? All right, have a wonderful, wonderful day, guys, and we'll see you on Friday tomorrow. All right, bye-bye, guys.